Hi, today's session is called Snap to Ceiling, and similar to my previous session about Snap Element to Wall, this one is about moving the existing model element to their correct locations. So here I have a simple two-story buildings. See, I hide all the walls, and I have a bunch of light fixtures, free floating light fixtures in the building, and I have these various height ceilings, composite ceilings. The idea is that no matter whether we're maybe just simply placing these light fixtures and we try to align them to the ceiling, or we get a design change and now we have these various height ceilings. Anyway, we're about to move these fixtures to the bottom of the ceiling so that they're at correct locations. Notice how I have different pieces of ceilings at different height, and somewhere there's only floor, there's no ceiling on top of it. And if we look at our Dynamo player scripts, here we have the categories selected, that's ceiling and floor. So these devices going to be attached to both ceilings and floors. And then there's these maximum, there's the distance. This indicates the maximum distance the fixtures can move in order to attach to a ceiling. And let's look at how it works. So I'm going to select the things I'm about to change. Go here, select all these light fixtures, and done. So we come back here after we've done the selection and can click run. Basically, it's going to move the device so that their bottom height is at the ceiling, like this. So if I try to explain this, here we have this 20. If we change that to 10, basically what it does is find these fixtures and then it tries to draw a line from the bottom up to, in this case, going to be 10 feet. And it's going to find all the ceilings or floors it intersect with. And after that, it's going to query those intersect ceilings for their height, offset. And then obviously change the existing device's offset to match the first ceiling or floor it intersects with. Now if we change that to 10 and run this back again, you see that some of them didn't move because, well, in their case, the ceiling above them is too high. It's beyond 10. It's probably 12 or 14. Like this one is 16 and this device is only at 4 feet, so there's 12 feet above it and it's not gonna move. Only if we use 20 and run this again, we'll put everything at the corresponding height. So, if you've been watching my previous channels, you know that this script is not meant to run manually is attempt to work together with these element by Boolean markups tools. So if we're going to look at that, we're gonna look at this floor plan. I have another small sections here. And I have existing markups. I've laid out this building with some devices. I have changed my element by markup matcher from our previous sessions to include another column, snap to ceiling, and have only the light checked. I've added another device as a table. It doesn't need to snap to wall, nor it doesn't need to snap to ceiling. And after exporting these markups and get it prepared, in the first run, in the original versions, if we run that, it's gonna place the device into the building without trying to place them around the wall, without snapping to the wall, nor with snapping to the ceilings. So we're just placing those things. And in the result, these devices are gonna be just floating somewhere around the building. There. See that these light and the fixtures are just free floating around the floor plan. And the version 2 is where we have introduced the snap to wall, and in that case it will find those wall fixtures and try to snap them around the wall, i.e. in our case the outlet and the card reader. Now we have run that, you see these device has been snapped to the wall. Like that. And nothing has moved to our lights. Our chairs will just a desk. This is actually a desk. Will just stand there. But in the last version, the version 3, we have also incorporated the snap to ceiling. And what it does is going to find those lights and try to move them into the ceilings. So with the element by markup and snap to wall and snap to ceiling, we can really try to lay out the floor plan using scripts in a very fast and more or less accurate way. This way we can save a lot of time just doing these repetitive works. Well, obviously you will still have to wait for the scripts to run. Now that it has run, this outlet has been snapped to the wall, and our light has been nicely attached to the ceiling. There you go. That's how the snap to ceiling can work manually or incorporated into the element by markup tool. Thank you.